Hello, my name is Tim Gregory. I'm from Vermeer Investment Management. Today, I'm just going to give a little update on the earnings season. We're quite deep through the earnings season now, and I think it's been very formative and informative in terms of shaping how people are thinking about investments going forward. And what we've seen is three types of company results. We've seen those companies whose businesses are thriving from the stay-home orders, people working more remotely, those businesses who may be structurally affected by that, not just in their short-term earnings, but from a perspective of longer-term companies looking to save money, business travel, the airline industries, hotels and companies like that, that could be challenged in the longer term. And a third group where earnings have been hit very hard in the short term, but also it's very hard to know whether the downturn that they're seeing is just cyclical and that they will resume a growth path once we get to the other side, and whether this is a V-shaped or a W or a U-shaped recovery. And it's far too early to know that before we know the success of exit strategies going forward. And retail is one particularly interesting area where there's been a sort of an additional dynamic where a lot of companies who have very good online presence, whether they be food retailers or businesses that have got a very big delivery component to their businesses, have seen a big surge in their business activity, but not necessarily a profitable one. And companies have seen that they've had to adjust costs, and it's been very expensive to maintain their businesses, and they've had to increase the spending that they've done on cleaning and put in place many protocols that are helping their business to deliver very strong growth and serving customers, but not necessarily in a profitable way. However, this is transitory, and we think going forward in the retail environment, it is going to be essential that a complementary offering between the traditional bricks and mortar, but also a strong online presence will be essential for a stable growth model in the long term. And it's going to be very hard for retailers who don't have that to survive and thrive in the new world that we live in. So we think there are many areas of retail that are going to continue to do well. We think sports, leisure wear is a very strong area of growth for the long term as people are going to focus more on health. But the key and pivotal thing to that is for companies to have a strong online offering, which in fact may be more profitable than the traditional bricks and mortar offering that they've had. So we think this is a very important way to think about markets going forward. We think this has been a very informative results season, albeit for many companies, their outlooks are still very cloudy. So with that, I'll leave it there today. I hope everyone is able to continue to stay safe and that I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Thanks very much for your time.